Look out there, MP.
Please text the word "Canes" along with your issue and secret to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
And all the hype around this means we should expect to see MP controlling the ball for most of their possessions. He will have to have his head on a swivel on passing and creating scoring opportunities.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Banchero out there with Flag. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, don't complicate it. Seems pretty straightforward. Thank you.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple. Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
The Kings have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Here's Filipowski. Pass to Teague. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. MP outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from D.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Edgecombe. Muhammad covering. To the paint. Man gets the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's the three. MP, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Teague. Now, man, defended by Wembanyama. Outside Teague. There's the three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Banchero. And with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Marks. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
In the corner, it's Flag. Muhammad finds Banchero. Now Flag. Still yet to score. MP passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over man. Another miss by Houston.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Now here's Teague. He's guarded closely. Pass to Edgecombe. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
MP passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Teague. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
And there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Teague for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
That one falls. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected team. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. Marks, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Lepowski passes to Teague. Latrey hands it from downtown. Teague's got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
So it's Sacramento following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Teague. Here's Mann. Here's Marks. 5 points in the game. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Smith checked in for Houston. James comes in for Shepherd. James, good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Teague. 6 points for him. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now here's Teague. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's MP. 6-point game. Pass the flag. Back to Muhammad. Some nice passing there by Houston. Smith dishes to MP. And it's Smith, top of the key. James, the pass to Muhammad. Pocket 6. Muhammad on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 17 now.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Teague inside the line. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Muhammad. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harrington with a screen on Muhammad. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
James, the pass to Wembanyama.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
And Teague's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. Harrington with a screen on Muhammad. Teague for three. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Fred, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Teague. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. From past the arc. And it's flagged with the rebound.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the basket by MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Edgecombe. His last outing, he had 8 points. Harrington with a screen on MP. Edgecombe, no good.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
The Kings trail by 17. And stolen by MP. Going inside. And the dunk by MP.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Teague, the pass to Harrington. Teague dishes to Harrington. Here's Blackman. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Back to Muhammad. James outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Muhammad's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Teague. He's got 10. Edgecombe, no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
James, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Pass to Teague, launches it, connects from three-point range. Teague's got 13.
Unselfish back. That's what coaches love to see.
MP has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Flag. Shepard out there with Muhammad. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Banchero in at the 4. Now here's Teague. He's got 13. Up top, Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Blackman. Puts up a deep 3. Rockets with the rebound. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for them right now.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Parks, he's checked in for Marks. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And it's good, 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Cherokee Parks. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And Muhammad the bucket on the assist from Shepard. Muhammad's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Free throw good, T. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced and the skill level continues to rise.
Hicks checked in for Sacramento.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Houston. To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Teague. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be... So it's Houston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie. Thanks for spending halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Marks is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's man in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Back to MP. Fires away from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
James checked in for the Rockets. Teague's got the ball here for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Shepard. Jabari Smith is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Muhammad. Outside, Martin. Here's Blackman. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Pass to Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's MP for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Teague with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And really deep through that time. Muhammad's got 41.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's the screen. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Filipowski grabs the board. Smith finds Muhammad. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Martin for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get it? Hand up and just disrupt that play.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jumped at it. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Harrington. Here's Blackman. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Harrington. Outside Teague. To end the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Wembanyama. And a wide open look for MP. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Timeout, Kings. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And the Kings making a change here. Hands checked in.
Number 53, Troy Mann.
Martin finds Filipowski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Martin from downtown. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 7th assist in the game. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Marks, he's checked in for the Kings. Edgecombe comes in for Teague. The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Marks, covered by MP. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Shepard, the pass to Muhammad. And another one! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Marks. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And Muhammad the bucket on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got his 3rd assist on the night. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
A star showing, MP, but I got this.
Please exit the building carefully, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, I heard.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
Look at this. Cramming. Like a college student.
Hey, that's what we do when we got a big test tonight.
Not just another game?
Hey, there's never just another game, Xander.
Still, this one's a big one, right?
Hey, they're all a big one.
Okay, well, they're not just a good defense.
Yeah, and this king is studying the other guy's pick and roll defense.
MP.